Hey everyone, my name is Taps, and man, what a drop we've experienced the past week. Many of new traders' hands turned to paper and hopped out of the market, but those of us who know this bull market has more to run are still hodling strong. The good news about this correction is everything just went on sale, including Cardano. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the community and feel free to subscribe. I'm a crypto, stock, and real estate investor, but never a financial advisor. The market will remain shaky, probably for the next week or two, but this is your last chance to hop into projects that are inevitably going to rebound the quickest and perform well this summer. Cardano is faster transacting than Bitcoin and Ethereum, has one of the smallest carbon footprints as a proof of stake asset, and is primed to have an amazing run leading up to the end of August, so this may be your last chance to get in under $2. We just saw that it shot up to well over $2, about $2.41 about 8 days ago, and with the correction that happened with Bitcoin, dropped all the way down to $1.13 or so, and has already shot back up to $1.54. It shot up to that $2.40 mark because there was a lot of speculation that Elon might actually choose Cardano as a greener option to purchase Tesla with instead of Bitcoin, because it is a much cleaner crypto versus Bitcoin and Ethereum, which ended up obviously being a Doge play, but it rose a lot of awareness in the market on which crypto will be the most environmentally friendly. And when we actually look at the kilowatt per hour consumed per transaction, we can see Bitcoin, Ethereum they use the most energy, but Cardano, Doge, Chia, XRP, IOTA, they are all quicker than Bitcoin and Ethereum and use very, very much less. Now, others will reap the benefits of this, like Ecomi and NFT space, who has a carbon neutrality pledge, IOTA in the IoT space, because that's the Internet of Things, because it is one of the more greener options. But Cardano is one of the most widely known and widely traded, and is one of the greenest. And what we just saw today is Elon Musk says he talked to North American Bitcoin miners, sending Bitcoin rising. This meeting was actually hosted by Michael Saylor, who is the CEO of MicroStrategy, who has the largest corporate holdings of Bitcoin. Those who attended this meeting were the largest miners like Marathon Digital, Riot Blockchain, Hut 8, Hive, a bunch of actually stocks that I own. So Cardano is definitely going to receive a lot of limelight because of this big environmental awareness around crypto. But Cardano is about to get a lot more attention on top of that because they have Alonzo testnet coming the end of this month. This will set the stage for roughly about a 90-day lead up to one of the most anticipated events in crypto for this year. Yes, I'm talking about Goguen. Cardano has received so much criticism from several saying they don't have a product, so it can't be compared to competitors like Ethereum or Polkadot. This is that token tale of tortoise and the hare. Cardano may be a slow-moving tortoise, but they're going to win this race in the end. The Alonzo testnet will allow developers to start trying out decentralized applications and ready Cardano's mainnet launch of Goguen end of summer. Goguen is the middle of the road on the roadmap of what Cardano has been building for years and years and years. After that is Basho, which is scaling, and eventually Voltaire's governance. Goguen finally gives Cardano much more utility and more attractiveness to other cryptos to join and or build on Cardano's ecosystem, which is already growing pretty quickly. We can see here. So there have already been several projects that have been sprouting up on Cardano's ecosystem. One of the biggest ones that a lot are talking about is SundaeSwap. SundaeSwap, many are referring to as being the new up and coming, basically PancakeSwap. We see a whole lot of dexes that are popping up and haven't really been able to hold a candle to PancakeSwap, but SundaeSwap shows a lot of promise. We've also seen some other big platforms shoot up, like CardStarter has a lot around it right now. Tesseract, the Venus stablecoin, Bondly hopped on as a partnership on the NFT side, Celsius on the payment side, and Kadi, which Kadi is directly working with them for their ADApay solution, which has already launched. So ADApay allows for over 160 current merchants to receive ADA and transact with 35 different forms of currency throughout the world. And that list is growing. Whenever I'm investing in a project, I always look also at who the leadership is. And the leader of Cardano is brilliant. He's led by Charles Hoskinson, who was a co-founder of Ethereum with Vitalik Buterin and Gavin Wood. Gavin Wood obviously split off to do Polkadot eventually, but Charles Hoskinson, the CEO of IOHK and Cardano, left because he and Vitalik disagreed on the direction of Ethereum. Charles is a well-spoken, business-oriented, charitable, and brilliant leader in the crypto space who has been outspoken on how blockchain will change the world for almost a decade. If you've never seen this TED Talk, December 4th, 2014, he comes on and gives an absolute foundational TED Talk around how blockchain and decentralized finance is going to change the world. And this is 7 years ago. He was very much right then, and he's very much right now. It was so advanced for the time, and it only shows how strong his conviction and foresight were then and even now. I mentioned IOHK. So IOHK, Charles started this organization back in 2015. And you may not know, but IOHK has turned into a massive, massive company. It is currently a global organization with a remote team of 400 people across 50 countries. And those are mostly engineers and developers who are responsible for Cardano, among also their Daedalus wallet, Atala Prism, and Mantis. The other piece that is going to lead to Cardano's success actually ties directly to Atala, and that is Cardano Africa project. Cardano's Project Africa is looking to help empower a nation that is one of the most in need of decentralized currency. 2.5 billion people do not have a bank account because they can't, or there's just no way of accessing one close enough to where they are. Cardano and ADA are looking to solve this, and Cardano recently moved forward in a partnership with Ethiopia's Ministry of Education. Input Output will create a blockchain-based digital identity for 5 million students and teachers. This is the biggest blockchain deployment anywhere in the world, using Cardano with Atala Prism, which that is another side to IOHK. This technology will create a national attainment recording system to verify grades, monitoring school performance, and boost nationwide education. I've also heard that this will have some play into voting possibly in the future as well. But this is massive. This is exactly what we've been wanting for blockchain to actually change the world, and they're already starting with a country that is most in need. This collection of catalysts that are all happening at the same time, simultaneously over the next couple months, are why Cardano is about to have a steady gain leading to the end of August, and why Cardano and IOHK are going to be a contender this cycle and the next. There's even talk about IOHK and Cardano becoming a publicly traded company, IPOing someday in the near future. Next cycle, not this cycle, next cycle, I believe Cardano will surpass Ethereum. And yes, I'm completely thinking about Ethereum 2.0, but this ecosystem is going to develop fast, and Cardano is going to see a lot of spotlight and a lot of news really soon, and that's going to bring a lot of hungry investors, not only now, but for the long term. So if you're not holding Cardano yet, I'd hop on the train before it leaves the station. With that said, I believe Cardano has the ability and momentum to hit roughly around $8 by the end of this cycle. That's roughly a 5x. Let me know your thoughts on Cardano and what price you think it will hit in this bull cycle in the comments down below. If you found my analysis on Cardano valuable, please hit the like button so more folks can see this content, and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for future content. That's it for today. I'm Taps. Thank you for your time, and happy trading.